Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a travesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the scroll mod. Alright, I need to say something. I played into this episode about 10 or 15 minutes and I made a stupid bonehead move. I didn't turn my mic on, so it recorded a bunch of junk without any commentary from me. So I decided to reload, but unfortunately, I already know there's a combination chest in this next chamber over here, and I used a life essence to help speed it along. And now when we go to it again, it's going to say there's an exploit detected. But let it be known, I'm not cheating or anything. I just had to reload so I can get some commentary going on in this video. Otherwise, you're going to be listening to me for like 10 or 15 minutes saying nothing. So I got to start this over. I'm going to retrace my steps and do exactly everything that I did in that last 10 or 15 minutes and do it all over again. There's no combat or nothing, but there's some cool things that are going on. So I'm going to act like none of that ever happened, and I'm just going to retrace my steps. Alright, so we're still down here in this chamber where the Talanthians are, and we just got done killing a bunch of folks over here, and there's this other chamber over here that we have not been in yet. So we're going to make our way over there. And let's see, we had a journal update as well. And yeah, we found out we needed to find a bunch of codes and stuff. The 6 parts of the code are held by 3 different people having 2 parts each. However, it seems these code parts are encoded somehow, and I must first recover the coded message from these 3 people before being able to decipher the answer they give to acquire the self-destruct code part. There is added complication in that, while I have the names of the people to contact, I must also find out what house they are from, which is implied I must know. Furthermore, I must learn what a vocalizer is and use it to contact these people. So it looks like we got one of them sorted out already, Dorotes from House Shimwell. So we need to figure out Julius and Hermias next. Alright, so let's come over this way. And there was this lever here that I pulled too. Let's pull this real quick. And I went looking around to see if maybe it opened up a secret door or something like that. I looked back here, there was nothing changed over here. But I think I found out what it actually did. Alright, next thing I did, I went up in this chamber. I kind of went in here nice and slow just in case there was any bad guys or anything like that. And I found out there's an ore right here. Yep, here there is. Iron ore. And we picked up 6 ore. And there's another ore vein right over here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I suspect that lever actually opened up this gate right over here. Right, yeah, we found this other ore strain. And 5 iron ores we picked up out of that. Alright, and then I went over to this desk here and I looked into this. Alright, so we got a key here, a scroll from somebody named Sasha, it looks like. Some gold, some thieves' tools, and a healer's kit. Let's grab all that stuff. The healer's kit can stay here on Kenneth, and the thieves' tools can go over to Cassandra, and we have this scroll. A scroll written by a Talanthian called Sasha of the House Ascali. Alright, and Herodias, House Amani. If you can assure the CCS that the hermit reported to us, who is said to be located in the caves beneath your current location, is no threat to the Cartesian project, then I will let the matter drop. However, if there is any risk whatsoever, then I remind you that it is your duty to remove the threat. I hope I have made our position clear regarding the security matter. Do not forget the command security motto. Act to survive. React to survive. Just survive. Yours, Sasha, House Ascali, Central Command Security. Alright. And let's see, I went over here and I looked at this stuff. Yeah, there's a transition over here on this stairway going up. I did not go up there though. And let's see, I messed with this signal bell. Nothing came out of the woodwork to attack us, and then I found this transition stone right here. Fast travel. So we can go back to the portal to that other fast travel obelisk that's over there, but I decided to stay here. Alright, then I noticed there is a prisoner in here, and it looks like that key is going to open this door. Who are you? Hello, I'm Kenneth. My name is Monty Curtain. I have been kept a prisoner here for days. Yeah, this is the guy we were looking for initially. Monty, I've been looking for you. What do you mean? Let's just say you didn't make spirit and wine night, and your drinking partner noticed. Ha! Well, now you found me, so perhaps we can leave now? Explain to me how you got into this mess first. It started by me wandering along the shoreline road, intending to get some work from the blood guard stationed at the road end. What happened? I was just about to cross over Picnic Bridge when I heard something moving a little inland. I thought it might be a wolf and a source of fur, so I went to investigate. Go on. As I climbed over the small ledge near where the water enters the ground, I noticed a shadowy object enter a cave nearby. Cautiously, I decided to follow it. Wasn't entering a cave by yourself dangerous? Well, I had a little more courage than usual, if you get my meaning. Yeah, he was drinking, huh? So what happened next? I entered the cave and bumped into a couple of these weirdos. As I turned to run, they overpowered me. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. In that case, you will not be aware that you are further from New Edgton than you realize. What do you mean? The caves you entered have a magic portal located within their deeper chambers. The portal leads to these caves, and these caves are likely to be somewhere within Talanthian territory. That's not good. I guess I better try to find my way back then. You're free to leave, of course, but maybe you would like to join me instead. Perhaps we can for the time being. Maybe together we can earn a gold coin or two. That's the spirit. Welcome aboard. Yeah, all the time we are been increasing our associate point there. Alright, plus 10. Alright, yeah, so we got another companion with us. Let's take a closer look at him. And we got a level up for everybody, too. Alright, so we got Monty, who's a first level ranger. Human. No deity yet. He's lawful good. Default ranger. He's got a nice strength with a 16, and dex and constitution are 14. And everything else is average except for his charisma, which is low. Let's see, for skills, he had a little bit in appraise. He had concentration. He's got heal, hide, and move silently. And what else has he got here? He's got some parry, search, spot, and survival. And for feats, he's got dodge, mobility, point blank shot, track, and weapon finesse. And he's got favored enemy for goblinoids and reptilian humanoids. Alright, let's set his follow distance to medium. And let's set him to skilled casting. Alright, and as far as gear, all he's got is a set of rags, which appear to not do anything. We can probably ditch that crap, but let's just hold on to it for the moment. At this point, I started leveling everybody up. Now, I was thinking about making him a dual wielder, because he's got a high strength. He's also got weapon finesse, but he's also got point blank shot too, and I really don't need another frontline guy. So I ended up deciding to make him an archery type. And I'm going to stick with that. So let's go ahead and level him up now. Let's get him up as a ranger, and I went just with Boran with him. And I went concentration, and I got his heal up, and search. I left set trap and I don't know if we're going to use traps or not in this mod, but let's see. Let's go spot and survival, and I had 2 more points left over. What did I put that in? I put it into hide and move silently, I believe. Yep. Alright, and yep, we're going to go archery combat style. And let's keep leveling him up. And let's go with the same stuff again. Hide. And move silently. And I had spot and survival. And let's see, I started putting a bunch into listen as well, so let's start going there. Alright, now I went with weapon focus longbow. Yeah, Yeah, so let's do that again. And we also picked up toughness. And let's keep going. And we're going to start getting his dexterity up now. Let's see. Yeah, put a bunch into listen. Let's crank up a bunch into listen. And let's go survival and spot. Alright, and went with a brown bear. Let's see if we can find a decent name. Kyle. That's actually a cool name, Ty. Let's do that. Alright. And 5th level. Let's keep him going. Let's see. Yeah, let's go concentration and let's get heal up to 7. And I think I started putting a bunch into search. Yeah, let's get search up to 7. And let's see. We got hide and move silently. And where are we at? Let's just keep going with concentration. Alright, and then I went with humans for a favored enemy. And let's keep him going up. Let's get everything up to 8. Let's see. Yeah, listen up to 8 and move silently. And search. And spot. Let's pull that one out of search. Let's go survival. Alright, and let's see, what did I get next? Yeah, I think I got power critical longbow next. We also picked up many shot. And 7th level ranger now. Alright, let's keep going with heal. And listen and move silently. And hide. And let's get spot and survival and search. And we picked up Woodland Stride. Alright, now let's get his feats hotkeyed. Yeah, we got many shot. And I think that's all we can hotkey for now. And what I ended up doing is I pulled Threska's crossbow. I moved that to aerial and the bolts as well. So, and that will allow me to move the longbow from aerial and the arrows to Monty. Alright, so let's see. Let's equip some of these bolts and the crossbow. And let's re-hotkey that stuff. And let's see, let's hotkey that quarterstaff too. Alright, now let's go back to Monty. Now he's got a longbow to use. And some arrows.
Yes, that is.
And I also passed off the scimitar that Kenneth had. And that light adamantine shield. And I moved that to Monty as well. And I think I moved one of these healer's kits too to him, yep. Did I move anything else? I think I moved a necklace too.
All who can hear, follow.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see. It was one of these necklaces off of Cassandra. Cassandra's currently got this +5 heal and use magic device one, but we also have this other one that she had, which was open lock and craft alchemy. So I think the open lock is probably gonna benefit her the most. So I decided to swap that one out, and I'm gonna move this necklace here that has the heal +5. I'm gonna move that to Monty since he's got a heal skill now. So let's give that to Monty. Unfortunately, can't use that chainmail. I'm gonna have to sell that. And now that our use magic device skill went down, we won't be able to use this cure minor wound. So I moved that back to Taylor.
I concur.
And let's see, what else did I do? I think that's all I gave him.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so his primary weapon is going to be his longbow. And then his backup set is that scimitar and the adamantine shield And let's hotkey that, and let's equip the Trickster necklace. That'll raise up his heal skill. And so we need armor for him. Yeah, I think that's what I did with him. Alright, now let's go to everybody else and level them up. Let's go to Kenneth. I got a 7th level paladin now. And let's go concentration, diplomacy, and heal.
Listening, really.
And Taylor, let's level him up as a cleric, and I put all the points into Spot because I want to prestige him later on. And Ariel, keep going as a straight up magic user, and yeah, we went with Boran, and we got concentration, all the crafting up to 10. And lore and spellcraft. Alright, and we had some level 4 spells, and I went with let's see, it was Lesser Missile Storm and Stone Skin. Alright,
Yes.
and Threska, 7th level cleric. I went with concentration and spellcraft. And finally it was
What's going on?
Cassandra. Keep going as a rogue, and I believe I just went with Boran. Alright, now I went with Disable Device, and I think I went Listen, Open Lock. I don't know if I went with Search or not. I went with Tumble and Use Magic Device for sure, and I got Spot. Yeah, I think I did get Search up to 10. And then I pumped the rest into Appraise. Yeah, that's what I did. Put 3 into Appraise. Alright. Sneak attack plus 46. Alright. Now, the next thing. Let's
Yes,
look at
that
our
is
spell
so.
books. No new spells for Kenneth.
Listening, really.
Now, Taylor, we got level 4s. Let's go with Hammer the Gods and Hypothermia. Or I could go Divine Power too, but let's go Hypothermia. Alright, level 0, let's get Cure Minor Wounds. And for level 1, I picked up Bane.
All who
And
can
Ariel, for level 4, we got Lesser Missile Storm and Stone Skin. And level 1, I got another Mage Armor. Since we got another party member, we got Mage Armors across the board.
Yes.
And Threska, level 4s, Hammer the Gods, Hypothermia, and Divine Power. And level 0, let's go to Cure Minor Wounds. And level 1, I went with Doom. And
Yeah.
Monty. Yeah, let's go Magic Fang for his Animal Companion. And Entangle. Alright, and speaking of Animal Companion, let's hotkey that too. Animal Companion. Alright. And at that point, I kind of searched around a little more to see if I could find more ores,
That is so.
which I did. And then there was this combination locker right here. Yeah, it went over here. I believe there was only one more ore in here. Yeah, I kind of went along the walls here, looking for maybe ore patches. And I think this is ore. This ore here. Yeah, there's one here. And this one was silver. Alright, we got 5 silver. Alright, now I went over to this combination chest with Cassandra.
What's going on?
And I used an essence on it to speed it along. Yeah, you can see it says exploit detected, and you can see these first 2 codes are used up because I used an essence to speed it along. So let's just continue on from there, and we'll see if we can get this combination sorted out. Alright, just 2-4, so we got to keep going. Alright, so that's now we got 3 in place, so that means this one's it's 370, so we're gonna move on to the next one. There we go. Alright, now we move on to the next one. And there we go. 25 XP, and there's a couple gems and a pile of gold in there, so we're going to grab all that. Alright, at this point, since our spells were all gone on damn near everybody,
Really?
All
yeah, we don't have many left to do anything.
Yes.
And I wanted to get some armor for Monty, so I did not go up that transition. So what I decided to do is I was going to grab up all these remains that were back here, which is going to put us overweight, and then we're going to head back to town, rest up, sell all this junk, get some better equipment for Monty. Yeah, this is definitely going to put us all overweight. And I also talked to the guard at the other end of the portal too, and we'll get to that too. I'll cut all this out until we get over there. Be back in a moment. Alright, so we came back here on the other side of the portal, and then I talked to Aubrey right here. He had a little bit of new dialogue. What is it, Kenneth? About the portal. What about it? Here's what I've learned so far. Update Aubrey with events of your mission. Very good. Update me. The portal leads to another set of caves with a similar portal. We expected the link to another portal of similar design, but it's a little strange why the destinations are both underground. And Monty has some additional information here. It looks like some portals use natural magic that runs through the rocks to enable long-distance travel. Maybe that also explains how it could bypass the village barrier. Something to consider, I suppose. Anything else to report? The portal is called a Cartesian portal, and I have learned it can be destroyed. This is the best news yet. Can it be destroyed from this end? Unfortunately not. The panel that controls the portal is at the other end only. But what about you? How will you return if you destroy the portal? From what I understand, I'll have a few seconds to use the portal to escape back to here before it is destroyed. Destruction of the portal should be your priority then. It is something I'm working on. Anything else? I have found that the Talanthians make use of some unusual technology. It may be similar to something we have, but just not recognized as such. Either way, I'm hoping I may be able to use it to my advantage if I learn more about it. Anything else? I found a scroll that suggests the Talanthians had not planned on any retaliation from us. That's good to hear. We have more time to act than we first thought. Certainly their lack of preparation against any potential retaliation from us is to our advantage. An advantage where we can destroy their portal, hopefully, before they can make further use of it. That's my next objective. Anything else? A scroll I found suggests the Talanthians were attracted to our village because of the barrier. So that would suggest they have nothing to do with our barrier problem. Exactly. Our barrier problem simply attracted their attention. I was certain the barrier problem was going to be due to the Talanthians. There is a connection, no doubt, but only one of coincidence. Anything else? I believe I have wiped out the immediate Talanthian threat, and I rescued a villager in the process. Yes, I heard about the rescue. Excellent work. And you say all the Talanthians are dead? Well, there are no Talanthians left in the caves on the other side. They had to get there from somewhere, though, so I won't let our guard down just yet. It's probably best to stay alert until I manage to destroy the portal. Anything else? Actually, that's everything for now. Very well. I'll update the authorities with all the information you can bring me. Is there anything else I can do for you? Yeah, what supplies can you offer me? Alright, show me what you have. Yeah, he's selling all these arrows, so I need to buy a bunch of arrows for Monty. Let's see here. Let's grab... Yeah, I guess it's just nothing but a bunch of arrows plus 2 we can get. Yeah, I bought a ton of these. Because I'm figuring Monty's going to go through these really quick. Yeah, let's get about 100 of them, I think. Yeah, I think that should be good for now. Yeah, I don't think I bought anything else from him. And this guy won't buy any of this gear, so... Yeah, this is where I went to town, and that's pretty much where I ended off. Alright, and you know what? Let's talk to Monty again. Did he say anything else? No. Alright. I'm gonna head back to town, rest up, gather a bunch... Oh, we got a journal update too here. Anything different? Oh yeah, missing Monty. I found a villager by the name of Monty Curtain who had been taken prisoner by the Talanthians. I was able to rescue him. Alright, that's all. Alright, I'm gonna go back to town. We'll see you in a moment. Well, I just got done selling a bunch of junk, and I rested up, and just by pure luck, one of our characters ran by this building over here, Merkess's place, when we were coming from the inn, going over here to the transition, and found a secret door on the side of this building. But pure luck, I would have never thought it was there. Let's see, before we mess with that, let's go over here to the front door. We haven't been over here for a little bit. Let's see if anything has changed. Who's there? It's me. Oh, there is something different here. Hang on. Let's try that again. Yeah, Cassandra's got an option here. Oh, we need a rogue to get in here. I am Cassandra Birch. I need to gain entrance. What's the password? Rogue, give the Thieves Guild password. Wow. Okay, you and your friends may enter freely now. Thanks.
Is there something you...
Yes.
Yeah, this is that place where supposedly those other two rods are that we need for Origin. Who's this guy? Somebody named Dean. Let's talk to this guy. I got nothing to say to ya. Okay, so obviously this place is the Thieves Guild, huh? Let's go see what's going on in here. Yeah, I currently got Cassandra in control here. Let's see if... Alright, there's a guard here. Merkess's guard. This guy know anything? I got nothing to say to ya. Alright, there's a guard there. Somebody named Travis Coldblood. And another guard there. And... this heavy barrel has been marked with a symbol that says it contains an explosive substance. Care should be taken when near it, as any damage will cause it to explode and harm anybody within a few meters. Okay, they got some defenses going on here. A stairway going down, and a stairway going up, and we got some crafting tables bent back here too. Let's talk to Travis Coldblood. What you want then? Trading or laundering? Black market. Both activities are illegal, and any involvement will affect alignment. Trading or laundering, huh? How do I allow you to launder items? Place any stolen property on the workbench behind me, and I'll give you a price to get it cleaned. Okay, if I need any items laundered, I'll do that. So what's it going to be then? I need some personal services. You better not be wasting my time. Alright. Let's see what you have to trade then. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. He's got some poisons. Holy trap recipe. Yeah, this is where we can get our traps from. And a bunch of poisons. More recipes for traps. The Rogue's Art. A small book that gives details about the best times to apply burglary and scamming techniques. This book has been magically sealed to prevent it from being read by those of the wrong persuasion. Yep, only usable by rogues. The traps aren't actually too expensive either, it looks like. Ooh, he's got tumbler picks here too. They look like they're fairly cheap. You know what though? This Rogue's Art book is only 5 gold. I wonder if maybe it's going to give us a skill increase or maybe an XP increase. Let's grab it up. I don't think there's anything else we need from him. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Only rogues can use it, huh? Alright, activate. This is a black market book, which only the most callous of rogues would follow. Knowing your target is the best way to get rich quickly. There is no point knocking on doors randomly in the hope of pulling off a scam. First you need to decide your style, then need a plan. For instance, if all you want to do is find an empty accommodation in the hopes of a little simple burglary, then use common sense and recognize that the best time for this will be when the people are out during the daylight work hours. Conversely, they're more likely to be at home in the evenings unless around friends or at a tavern, or working nights, so plan accordingly. It should now be obvious that if scamming is more your style, then you need to call at times when people will be at home, like early evening before 8 p.m. Don't call at a home later than this, as most will be already gone to bed and no amount of knocking will get them to answer the door for you to perform your art. As long as they answer, then you have 3 forms of scamming: hoodwinking, harassing, or haranguing. Each has its own value. Just go with what you do best. Remember though, most scammed customers will remember the experience and be unlikely to fall for such again. If you run out of targets, then it's time to move to the next village. If you are unlucky, you might be chased by the law. That's it? Okay. This guy say anything else? Can I use your workbenches? Anybody can use this smithy bench, but only members of this guild can use the alchemy one. How can I become a member of this guild? That's up to the boss, Merkes. Only he decides who joins his gang. I mean, guild, or not. Can I see Merkes to ask him about joining the guild? Nah, I don't think so. He don't look the right type to me, and I ain't gotta waste his time. Alright, let's use diplomacy. What have you got to lose? If I impress him, you did the right thing. If not, he'll just throw me out. And success. Ooh, 90 XP. You better not be letting me down then. Go on then. I'll give you clearance. We're gonna find Merkes then. Up the stairs and to the room at the end of the hall straight ahead of you. Thanks, I'll go see him in a while. Just remember, the password is Lucy, if anybody stops you. Thanks. Anything else? Alright, I guess that's all we need from him. Let's see, is there anything on here? No. Yeah, we can't use that. Alright. Well, I guess we might as well go up. Oh, where do you think you're going? I believe Lucy wants to see me, if you get my drift. Eh? Oh, Lucy. Yeah, you can pass. Thanks. Alright. Okay, and alright guys, make some space. Yeah, we got Ty, our big ass bear, with us now. Alright, this guard know anything? I got nothing to say to you. Alright, we got a door here, and a door here with a fancy curtain on it, and another door here. Let's go to the fancy curtain one first, I guess. What brings you to my abode? Okay, this must be Merkes, huh? I have come to kill you and bring your evil gang to an end. I don't suppose they're going to let us join the guild, but let's try this one here. I need a pair of rods that have been left in your possession by someone. Really? And if I did possess such items, why should I relinquish them to you if they belong to somebody else? Because with them, I may be able to resolve the problem with the barrier. The person who left them with you does not want the barrier to fall. So, you're telling me that you're able to remove the barrier where others have failed with these rods, if I have them? Not directly. However, the rods belong to Origin, and he is able to use them somehow to acquire guidance on how to remove the barrier. Interesting. It is true that the barrier has hampered business for everybody. Very well, I admit, I do have the rods of which you speak. However, yes, I am left with a problem. The person who left the rods in my charge owes me payment for continuing to look after them for him, and my sources have told me that he no longer lives to be able to pay back the debt he owes. Why am I not surprised you would say that? How much is his debt? Come now, I would not be so vulgar to speak in terms of simple gold. All I ask for is you to complete a simple task for me, and I will gladly hand over the rods to you. What is this task you wish me to do? Nothing illegal, I hope. What is the point of the law if it gets in the way of the greater good? After all, what cost could be placed on removing the barrier? Surely anybody would pay a tidy sum to ensure that. Very well, I'll listen to what you have to say and consider my actions afterwards. What is it that you wish me to do? Excellent. Obi Sten, the village reeve, has recently come into possession of a very rare valuable gemstone, the Tear of the Dragon. He keeps it close to him, hidden somewhere in the guild hall. And I suppose you want me to acquire this Tear of the Dragon somehow? Well, rumors say that it does not truly belong to him, and that he just acquired it from some other poor soul. Obviously, it would be safer with me until the truth be found. Time will tell. For now, I'll look into it for you. Excellent. Do this for me, and there's also 500 gold coins in it for you, as well as membership. I look forward to your return. Is there any other information you can give me that may be of help? Only that Obi Sten is a cunning individual who safeguards his privacy. If you do manage to gain access to the guild hall, your task of finding and acquiring the gemstone will have only just begun. Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, didn't we have a note on that?
That is so.
It was like a fake gem or something like that. Scroll. Yeah, fake gem info. Yeah, that one on his desk I think is a fake one. Obi Sten, you are a scoundrel, but I like the way you think. I have done as you asked and made a copy of the Tear of the Dragon. To be sure, it will certainly not fool any discerning eye, but it may well catch the opportunist thief out. By the way, how much is that gem worth now? Must be thousands. Dresden Gray. Yeah, that one sitting on his desk is obviously a fake. But if I remember right, he did have a safe or something in there. Let's see. Let's see if he says anything. Oh, what is this thing? A stuffed head. You see a head of a warg mounted on the wall. This is an impressive trophy. Yes, I took the beast down in the plains just outside the village. It has razor-sharp teeth. Just keep away from it for your own safety. Of course. Okay, you get the feeling that Merkes is hiding something about the head. Back away, yeah. We just failed a spot check.
Yes.
What if I have Cassandra? Anything different if I use her? I said stay away from that. Okay. Let's see if he says anything else. What news do you bring? Nothing at the moment. Alright, and a desk. There's a map on it. Acquiring the map is not possible while Merkes is present. Alright, what about getting to the desk? Yeah. An ornate vase.
Hey, look at this.
Okay. We just found a secret door, it looks like, yeah, and it's locked. Is he gonna do anything crazy if I mess with that? You need a specific widget. Let me guess, he's got it. Oh, there's something else on the shelf. A bottle of spirits. Nope, we can't get to it while he's there. Alright, maybe we can come back to this later. We might have to do some sneaky going on in this place here. Alright, what do we have in here? Hey, what's going on here? That's okay, I've come to see Lucy, yes? Oh, Lucy, yeah, I suppose that's okay. Carry on. Alright. Alright. A liquor cabinet with a bunch of liquors and stuff in it. Oh. Oh, it just shut down by itself. Okay, I guess we can't get into this. Maybe it's only for, yeah, it's only for guild members. Okay, yeah, we can't even mess with that. We have a lamp here. Can we get some light here, please? A combination locker, and it appears to be trapped. Disabled device. Let's try that. Disarm the trap. 12 XP. And a combination locker. Alright, let's try combination. Let's see what we can get. None of them are correct. Let's see. I'm just going to use a process of elimination. It might take me a little bit. Alright, there's the first one. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, there's the second one, and the third one. And there's the third one. Moving on to the fourth one. And there's the fourth one. Alright, final one. Let's see what we got here. There we go, 16 XP. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't get this stuff either. Oh. Unless we do it really fast. Alright. So we got a couple gems and 52 gold pieces. Okay. Was there anything in here that I need? That healer's kit plus 6 would be nice to get. Did I get it? No. Alright, let's just leave it alone for now. That liquor cabinet... Yeah, there's a healing potion in there I wouldn't mind having, but let's leave that alone. Alright, another lamp, and there's a bottle of spirits here. With one shot. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Is this thing... What does this do for me besides make me drunk? Okay. Takes 2 hours to sober up. Huh. Let's hold on to it. Maybe we can use that to get somebody drunk and take advantage of him or something. Alright. This looks strange. Yeah. Yeah. That looked really weird. It looks like it was blocking somebody. A stairway down. There's a lamp here. Alright, before we go down there, let's go see what's through this other door. And some more Murkest men. What's in the barrel? And a barrel of oil. Fill an empty flask with oil. Alright. I think we just had one flask, didn't we? Yeah, that's it. Alright. And what else we have? Another bottle of spirits here. These guys say anything? I got nothing to say to you. And a wardrobe. Yeah, I guess we gotta be members. Alright, well let's take the wine and stuff though. Another bottle of spirits. Looks like I can't get to it. Oh, there's a lot of jumpiness going on here. Yeah, I can't reach it. Alright, let's see, we got a journal update too. The Tear of the Dragon. I have agreed to help Murkest acquire a valuable gemstone currently in the possession of Obtrusive. In return, he said he will hand over the rods he has in his possession. I'm guessing we probably got to go there at night. Alright, well, we know there's some secret stuff going on in this joint. I wonder if we're going to end up fighting these guys. Let's go see... Oh, secret door came up. Let's go see where this goes. And the secret entrance... Oh, is this the one going outside now? Let's check it.
What's going?
Yep, it sure is. Let's see, what time is it? It's noon. Let's go back in there. There was that other doorway going on down into the basement. It's Cassandra Birch.
Is there something?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if we can get down here. Where do you think you're going? I believe Lucy wants to see me, if you get my drift. Okay, you can see Lucy. The guard gives you a slight nod and a wink. Thanks. Alright, what do we got down here? Okay. Well, 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 new recruits. And what a pretty bunch they are. Don't tell me you want training. If that's not it, then get lost. Out with it then, girl. Why are you here? What kind of training is there? The type Marquess needs for his men and women. Learning how to fight and to become smarter than the next person. Smarter? And you're trying to train me? Let's try that. Oh, I see. Already a gifted smartass. Very well. Go ahead and enter the training tunnels then. Training tunnels? Where are they? Sorry. Is this smartass asking me a stupid question? Very well. Tell me what I need to know. Listen up then, because I ain't gonna tell you again. I'm listening. All new recruits have to spend time in the training tunnels. That's the sewer tunnels to you, girl. You want to send me into the sewers for training? Don't take it so personally. Besides, even gaining access to the sewers is part of your training. If you fail that, then consider yourself out. As it happens, I have already been in the sewers, so I guess I don't need more training. Oh, you have you? If that's true, then maybe, if you don't mind getting a little dirty, would you be interested in earning some gold? What are you talking about exactly? Now, there is a little known secret regarding Marquess that many do not know unless they come to me for training. Our boss is a wealthy man, and being wealthy makes him a target of those who would wish to lighten him of his treasures. 3 such men within his own guild dared to do such a thing. What are you talking about? Marquess was betrayed somehow? Precisely. There were 3 guild members who worked together to skim some of Marquess's takings, or as Marquess prefers to say, earnings. What happened exactly? Put simply, 2 of them were caught. They were brought before Marquess, who mercilessly killed Traken, the trio's ringleader, right in front of the other. The other immediately started blabbing, telling Marquess everything he wanted to know. From what the second man said, Marquess learned the identity of the third man and information regarding his stolen gold. Does this involve the sewers somehow? I'm coming to that in a minute. The last of the trio learned of Marquess' discovery and made his escape, begging sanctuary from Obi Sten. You may have heard of this man. His name is Grist, the jailer at the guild hall. The jailer at the guild hall? That's incredible. Incredible, maybe, but smart of Grist in saving his skin, for not only did he now have protection of the guild hall, but he had also taken with him a stone, which Marquess had learned contained the map detailing the secret hidden locations of where Traken had stashed the gold. I thought Marquess learned where his gold was from the second man. Oh, he did. Kind of. You see, The second man had explained to Marquess that the gold skimmed from his takings had been stashed in various locations somewhere in the sewers, and a map had been drawn up, marking the exact whereabouts. This map had been concealed within a chameleon stone, the stone that Grist still has on his possession somewhere. So you're telling me there's stashes of gold in the sewers somewhere for the taking? Exactly. And Marquess says that it's there for the taking as a reward for finding and returning a platinum statue that was also taken. And that seems to be quite an incentive for new recruits to try their luck. I have more questions about this. What else would you like to know? Why hasn't Grist gone for the gold himself? For 2 reasons. First, he knows he is a dead man to set foot anywhere near the sewers. And secondly, according to the second man, he does not have the correct password for the chameleon stone. What if somebody has found the platinum statue and not declared it? Then they would be really stupid, as there is no way it would remain a secret for too long, and once Marquess found out... And don't even think about doing that yourself, because you do not want to make yourself a target of Marquess and the guild. Have there been many new recruits entering the training tunnels lately? A fair number, especially since the barrier problem, but others have found their way into the sewers for their own reasons too. It's of no concern to us, however. Just remember, there's no law down there, and it's every man or woman for themselves. How many stashes of gold are hidden down there? Originally, there were about 8. At least nobody else has declared any other findings. Is there anything else I should be concerned about down there? Apart from rival recruits eager to see you dead, monsters rumored to kill you with one blow. Well, maybe the odd sewer vermin and ooze creature. Oh, and I did hear Obi had hired some men to work on the systems down there. They're probably dead if they ventured too deep. Has anybody tried to recover the stone from Grist? Smart thinking, but only if you are both skilled enough to gain entrance to the Guildhall's jail, past any guards that Grist may have had at his disposal, and then find the stone. Then you would need to be able to crack the chameleon stone code to gain access to the map. One last question. How do you know so much about all this? Because I was the second man. You're the one who blagged? You betrayed Marquess and he let you live? He's a very smart man and knows I owe him my life now. And think about it. I did the only thing I could do to save my own skin. That's smart too. Don't you know the precise locations of each stash then? I found a couple of the stashes, but without the map, only Traken knew the location of every stash. Wait a minute. You know the correct code, don't you? That's how you know Grist does not know it. Ha! You're not as stupid as you look, are you? How very astute of you. What do you have in mind, then? If you can acquire the stone for me, unopened, then maybe I can say you passed the test without getting your feet dirty, if you understand me. And I know that would not be enough for the likes of you, and so I could sweeten the deal with, say, 500 gold coins. 500 gold? Just how much gold is left undiscovered down there, then? I am not prepared to share that information with you. That's the deal, so take it or leave it. You realize that you have already found the concealed stashes. Yeah, I'll think about it. Lastly, there's one more thing you need to know about entering and leaving the sewers. What's that, then? You have a choice. Access the sewers by the path you already know, or use the entrance to them in the room to my right. However, the door to this room is guarded by a combination lock. If you can bypass it, all well and good. If not, the guild charges 50 gold pieces to know the current combination. A 50 gold toll, that seems steep. That's our prerogative. If you have the skills we are looking for, then you don't pay. Is that everything then? One final point. Never come back to this guild via the sewer entrance in that room. Why is that then? It's Mercass's rule. Failure to follow this rule results in forfeiting any membership rights or applications you had. A price would be placed on your head, and every guild member will attack you on sight. I'll try to remember never to return this way then.
Journal notes updated.
Alright, feuds. You know everything you need to know now. So, have a think about it and come back to me when you have decided what you want to do. I have decided what I want to do. Very well. What do you want? I don't want to pay for it. Let's see what'll happen. What is the combination code to the door that gives access to the sewer tunnels? The cost for the current code is 50 gold coins, non-negotiable. Sorry, I don't have that amount of gold to spare at this time. Come back when you do, then. Alright, anything else? Nope. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to crack a code, huh? Alright, that must be the door he's talking about. A weapon rack. Okay. Alright. New journal note. Old feuds. Scar wants a chameleon stone currently held by Grist. I don't think it will do him any good, as I reckon I have found every stash, but I could pursue this. Yeah, I found all those gold stashes down there. Yeah, I think that sounds like a decent quest we can probably handle. There was no other quest though, otherwise, was there? No. Alright, can we get in here? No. I wonder if we can come back here later and kill these guys off. I bet there's a lot of loot here. Or I could possibly tell Obi Sten about these guys too. I wonder if that's an option. Well, either way, we are running up on time. Let's get out of here. Yep, I don't think there's anything else we need to do in here. Let's see, let's talk to Travis one more time. Anything different? Nope, nothing different. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we've been everywhere we need to be in here. Alright, well, I guess we can go see Obi.
Yes, that is.
What's going
Let's see, it's daytime, so he's probably in his office. You know what? I think I'm going to go talk to him just to see if he's got any new dialogue. Now that we talked to all these guys here at the Thieves Guild. But we're going to do that business in the next episode. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen.